You don't have to apologize for protecting your peace. But somehow, every time you say no, you feel it. That small sting of guilt, as if you've done something wrong. You haven't. You've just been taught that kindness means compliance. But in reality, real kindness begins with boundaries. Psychologists call it approval conditioning, when you're trained to seek safety through agreement. Maybe it started in childhood, when being good meant not upsetting anyone. Or maybe it came later, in friendships or work, where saying yes was rewarded and resistance was shamed. But here's the truth. Every time you say yes to please others, you silently say no to yourself. Saying no triggers social guilt because your brain associates rejection with danger. We're wired for belonging, and disagreement feels like exile. The prefrontal cortex knows you have a right to your boundaries, but the limbic system, the emotional brain, still panics. What if they get angry? What if they leave? That conflict creates guilt, the mind's false alarm that you've broken some invisible rule. But boundaries don't ruin relationships. They filter them. You're not rejecting people, you're protecting priorities. Replace the thought, I'm letting them down, with, I'm staying true to what matters. Try saying it aloud. I can't take that on right now. I'm focusing on something else. Notice how it's not defensive. It's self-honest. That's assertiveness, not aggression. Boundaries aren't walls. They're gates that you control. The hardest part isn't saying no, it's what comes after. Most people over-explain to soften guilt. They say yes halfway through their own boundary. But silence after no is power. It gives the other person space to adjust and shows confidence in your decision. You don't owe a speech for your peace. Start small. Decline a call when you're tired. Say, I'll think about it, instead of automatic yes. Leave a text unread without guilt. Each small boundary retrains your nervous system to handle discomfort. Over time, that tension fades, and saying no starts to feel natural. That's how self-respect grows, one decision at a time. Some people will guilt trip you, others will test you. That's okay, it means your boundaries are visible. You can't control their reaction, you can only control your clarity. Healthy people respect limits. The rest, they reveal themselves. You're not responsible for their disappointment. You're responsible for your energy. Saying no isn't selfish, it's sacred. Because every no to what drains you is a yes to what grows you. You don't have to explain your boundaries to be understood. You just have to live them consistently. And the right people, they'll never need convincing. Follow Crowd Psychology for more truths about human behavior, emotional intelligence, and the art of self-respect.